It's been 8 years I've been making content. 8 years pursuing a dream of mine. 8 years, and yet I'm not done. I don't always love what I do, but I love the process and the community behind it. It should be clear that throughout the years, there have been massive growth, not only within myself, but the community. And I know that it's because of the handful of great friends who have stayed around long enough throughout this hellish and often mentally exhausting journey. If you're one of these individuals, you know who you are, and I'm beyond indebted to you. I start this message with this because I've been on a constant journey of chasing failure. Again and again, I have failed to reach my very high goals. And throughout this, we've been able to do more than almost any small-time creator has. We've done charity for homeless. We've been able to afford a brand new gaming PC. We were able to be recognized by large YouTubers such as Nubs and large Twitch streamers such as Chibidoki. Thank you to you both if you're watching this. But we have reached milestones most other channels could only aspire to. And for this, I'm grateful. In my lifetime doing YouTube, I've uploaded more than 1,000 videos. Many are unlisted now or have been scrapped. And after all this accomplishment, I'm still not satisfied. Not because I'm arrogant or I have greed to have more prestige in a system like this, but because I have made a vow to many of my friends that I would make my dream a reality. I've done great things for an average creator, but we are not average. We're not aiming to be average. I refuse to be mediocre. Being born in and of itself is a miracle. The chances of you being born with the characteristics that you have is 1 in 400 trillion. So it should be expected in this life to do greatness and achieve things others aspire to, or are left at awe, because we don't get this again. We don't get this again. That's why, as a community, we must be a pillar of unity, strength. That is a soul of fire that we symbolize. What do I mean by all this? Why am I bringing this all up? There have been many fears in my life of working on this channel. It's what comes with chasing failure. One of which is becoming busy and not having time to commit to my dream. That has happened multiple times, especially where there have been months without uploads. One is community members I love and know as friends, if not family, leaving. This has happened and has left me in melancholy multiple times. And worst, being fearful and losing faith in my dream. This too has been the case at many times, especially the past few years. And that last one I have to ponder on because at the end of the day, because despite having more support and more accomplishments in my current years, why have I felt less faith in it compared to when I had nothing? And I found out the answer was simple. I had a reason, and I had nothing. And when one is pushed into hell, the only way to go is up. I believe throughout the years I've become slightly calloused, which is good if you put in the work. And it has for some things in my life, such as my relationship, family, working out, college. But I've always felt this looming feeling that my dream will not come true, and almost passively accepting this. Only recently have I truly, and I mean truly, felt the same fire I used to. About a few months ago, specifically in October, I gave up on the main channel to try and start a new one. I had community members I loved to leave. I had the love of my life not with me. I had financial troubles, family health issues, and doing something I hated without vision. And no, not the channel. It was at this moment I had to sit by myself and ask myself, why am I doing this? And the answer came to me like an angel with wings bestowing me knowledge. And it was somewhere along the line I'd forgotten to fully give into who I am. And that is a struggler. The struggler. That is who I am. I am a beyond passionate person in whatever I do. That is what makes my journey different or even worthwhile. And through my medium, which is playing games, we are able to come together closer than most other people could only wish. This all matters. And so, I went on a mission to bring back my community and keep my promise that this dream would become a reality. As you all saw, I uploaded shorts like crazy. By doing this, we were able to get back to 6,000 subscribers. To put this in perspective, I've been in a net negative subs for every single month for a year. Only this month, I was able to break this, and by doing this, I could show the community that I am giving my all, and show that there is community to have hope in. And this all felt really good, obviously. I came back to the OG channel, obviously realizing I can't give up on this, even if statistically unlikely. This whole dream is unlikely, so statistics be damned. And then it happened. College was about to end, and apparently my business department and financial department made a mistake. They were claiming I had been a part-time student, which was not true. If you watch my streams, you clearly know this. And they had been claiming to send me emails and even snail mail, real mail, every week since the beginning of the semester. This is false. The only mail that came in was one email on Thanksgiving, almost the end of the entire semester. So they said, if you want to come back to school next semester, you have to give us $4,000. Now, most of the time for college, I cover my own food, gas, and then some. And this came out of nowhere. Usually I would be scared, and I am, but strangely I have faith in this. I knew instantly that this was a challenge from God himself, and so I set a goal for myself. I would reach 10,000 on YouTube, as well as get 4,000 to push past my limits and prove to everyone, including myself, that this stream is viable and real. And so early December, I came up, and here we are. I've been hammering streams on Twitch, posts on YouTube, as well as being more active on Discord, TikTok, and sometimes even Twitter. So here we are. 8 days before the goal date to reach 10,000 and get $4,000. If you have ever been a member of this community and are wondering if there's a time to be active, now is the time. Right here, right now. We have until the 30th of December to make these insane goals and break through the unbreakable. For the longest time, I have felt hopeless about this whole YouTube thing, but recently I have reignited this bolstering flame inside me, screaming that this is my dream and nobody's going to stop me. I've had my own fair share of cries and grievances, and I promise to myself I will never give up on myself again. Listen, we have a chance to make this community into something greater. From sheer fucking will. And I've seen it. And this right here, despite all these other channels doing so much better, we are going to make history. And if this works, we will quite literally be working against the algorithm. The system itself, I've been waiting for a moment like this for a while to prove to myself, and I hope you all can see the work I've been putting in. I want it to be obvious before I even made a video like this, because this is something I will not let us fail at. This time, we win. This time, we achieve our dream. I will find a way, and if I don't, I'll make one. I will work harder, I will surpass myself, I will break my limits. I will see this vision others cannot yet. I will become comfortable being uncomfortable, striving to build upon myself, and in the end, you as well. I mean, like, did we forget what we're doing this for? All the time we put in, the passion, the memories that will never fade. I want us to reach the insurmountable. I want to show the world who I am. And this time, losing is not a fucking option. I will never settle for less than all my effort, if not more, ever again. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there. I promise. I just beg you, if you can, stand with me now. Support the community, stand strong for who we are, smile for those who can't. We struggle against destiny, and we fight for a future so bright that it is too much for our eyes. This time, tell your friend if you can. If you haven't already, join the Discord, and we will be live on Twitch on the 30th. If you can, we'll need all your support and donations we can get. Remember, you are the 1%, and you are the reason I'm as strong as I am. I will never give up as long as you're holding me up. So, remember, 10,000 subs, $4,000, 8 days. Let's make history. If you made it this far, please comment down below. I'm a struggler. And as always, smile, keep your head up, and let's fight for a future so bright. It's too much for your eyes. My name is BlueDigit signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.